South. But yeah, when I was talking about walking, the day that broke me down, motherfucking, it started storming like a bitch. I had to have my phone shit in my bra and everything I had. I started calling everybody on my phone and wasn't nobody answer. I mean, I'm calling people. I might just put their number in my phone because I need my tie chain one day. I mean, I call everybody on my phone, ain't nobody answer but my auntie. I ain't gonna try to say no more names. I fucked up again. But called my auntie and she was like, "Where you at?" And I was like, "I'm on my way to work." And she was like, "Why it sound like a big truck passing me or something on the highway?" And she was like, "What about it? Bring you to work, whatever." Can't remember the full conversation, but it went like that. And I like, I done called everybody on my phone, ain't nobody answering, And I just, I skipped the part. When it did that and I hit everything, I just stood there and I started crying. I stood there for a good goddamn like 10 minutes before I just got myself together and I started crying. So I just called somebody, pick me up, bring me to work. And I still had to walk the rest of the way. It was so many times I walked to work and I was like, bro, I'm gonna go home. Fuck that, I'm gonna go home. Not today, it's hell in the day. So many, bro, every day I went to work. I never missed a day going on a year straight. So that mean I went to work. Through the hell, goddamn storm, I went to work. You know what I'm saying? And when I made it to God rest her soul, when I made it to her house, I would take care of Israel later. And when I made it to her house, I was so dreamy. Like somebody just poured buckets of water on me. And she was like, "Oh my God." You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, that's the day that. And even after that, I kept walking to work. I had to beg, one of my family members, kind of for a bike. For, at one period to get back and forth because I was tired of walking. And I was like, just trying to find every option until I get my money right to get me a vehicle. It was hard, but I got it. And when I was riding that bitch to work one day, man, I went the wrong way on it. And I was already late, and I don't play about working and money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I show up every day and shit, and I'm already had to come out, walk down the highway, ride bikes here and shit. So I pedaled all the way from my house to her house. I never stopped pedaling. And the only reason why I stopped pedaling because I couldn't breathe at one point. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't breathe. I stopped in the middle of the road and when nobody around, I said, "I'm gonna die." And because ain't nobody gonna find me in time. Like, it was that deep. You feel me? Like, bro, man, God gave me the strength to get my breath back. I kept walking with the bike, and all of a sudden, man, like, it was a hill, downhill. And I was like, "Thank you, Jesus." I got on that bike, and I put it hard I could, went down that hill, and I just glided. I mean, all the wind just glided all the way to the driveway. Shit like that, I don't never forget, and I think about it a lot. Like, I try not to think about old shit. People like, you need to let the past go, and I let the past go, but, man, like, sometimes
you're not gonna have a memory.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can go through shit, man, and it'll never leave you alone. It's like I even try not to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm up there, like when shit like that, like it just flashback. And I get mad, I be aggravated, sad for no reason, bro. Like
it's something that you're not ever gonna forget because that was an experience that you had to go through, and it wasn't something that you needed to go through. Like. That's something that your family's been sitting here telling you your whole life. If you need something, let me know or whatever. And when you finally call them and you need them, they don't show up. So you really just like going through this shit by yourself.
It ain't even like, oh, I'm dependent on family either though. It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like as much as you've been there for them, they should do the same thing for you. You don't have to, but at least show me and prove me wrong that you're gonna be there.
Cause like, you'll be there.
Cause I know I'm gonna get my life.
You know what I'm saying? For anything, but and you looking for that in return, cause you know what I'm saying? You getting it from me, shit, But if you don't do it, it's cool too, type shit. But when it come down to it, don't be, bringing those shit up because motherfucker, I've been there and you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So
don't be letting me give to you more than you been giving to me, and you need my help.
Even if it's done for somebody little, just the fact that you took your time out your day and to do this small thing for this person, it meant something to you. It means something to me when I do stuff, for people.
Yeah.
I don't never want nothing in return, though. That's the thing. Like, I help motherfuckers just because I'm like, bro, they need my help, shit, and I can do it. I'ma do it.
Yeah.
I don't think about it. I don't be like, well, hell, you know, shit, you gonna give me,
or nothing.
you feel me? You gonna give me $50, $100 that night? I just, bro, I'm just genuine. I just. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as real as I can be. Like, I'm trying to be the most nicest, kind-hearted, goddamn real person. And then I realize it's getting me fucked up at the end, though. It's like, if you ain't selfish, bruh, you gonna get fucked over. Like, if you don't sit here and be like, bruh, I ain't got no money, you know what I mean? Yo, you selfish, you don't want to hear. Oh, you know, motherfucker ask you how much you got, and then, can I borrow this or can I borrow that? And goddamn, they use me, you know?
Because
you feel me?
There was a time that I know you let them have the money or whatever. They asked you for like $10 or whatever. And they be like, I'll give it back to you when I get paid or whatever. They don't give it to you. You just be like...
And see, I'm the type of
or be like
$20.
You'll be like, well, they probably needed it. You don't even ask for it back. You don't
I'm
go
like, well, they needed this and they couldn't pay it back. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna make sure I work. So if they bring it back, they bring it back. They know that. The only time I'll throw something to somebody's face is if
they
started throwing shit in my face over what they chose to do for me. And they won't, you know what I'm telling them, bro, like, what you bringing all it up for? I don't want to talk about that with the woo, but you just studied, what about this, what about that? And that shit you chose to do. Okay, let me tell you about the shit I had to do for you. Let me throw out some shit I had to help you with, motherfucker, since you won't shut the fuck up about it. You talking about irrelevant shit. Let me throw some relevant shit in here. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I can talk about shit all day, and that's the thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I can talk about shit all day.
Nah, because...
you know, y'all want to listen shit. That's cool too, but I can talk about some shit.
I mean, because basically, like I was telling you and the kids, it may not make sense or whatever, but life is shit, and you just gonna have to use that shit as fertilizer to make a better life for yourself. Like, if you understand it, you understand it. If you don't, you don't. It's just something I came up with, and it just made sense, because life is shit. And guess what? All that bullshit y'all throwing at me, I'm going to take everything y'all throwing at me and y'all doing to me, and I'm going to bring it into something better for my life. Like, I'm going to use all y'all bullshit.